Hello, my name is Ian Steely, and I will give you a brief overview of the material in this course, how the material has sparked my interest in research, as well as the topic of my proposal and how I plan to execute it with the help of professors and grad students in and outside of UCSB. I mentioned some literature that supports my proposition and my future endeavors, as well as opinions of mine that developed through critically thinking about the material presented in this course. The course offers an in-depth look at African American English, its connection to individuality, culture, and interpretation, as well as looking at the production and patterns of speech known as phonetics and phonology. The course is also focused on fundamental research, encouraging us to take the information learned through text and lecture regarding service learning or African American English and applying it to real-world issues, allowing us to think critically about problems while simultaneously incorporating this newfound knowledge into a thought-out research proposal. This allows for our own experience, academic background, and past assignments regarding course material to all come together. A quote out of Rickford's book, Spoken Soul, inspired my research interest. Rickford states that African American speech is a conceptual code that many whites simply could not penetrate. The fact certain individuals choose to not respect or understand this form of English can discredit the opinions of individuals who use African American English as an expressive medium. The thoughts and opinions of African American English can be essential arguments to pressing issues, and due to many individuals not taking it seriously due to the fact they don't choose to understand the meaning behind certain phrases or words, inspired my research proposition. I am a fan of hip-hop music, and find many songs within the rap, R&B, and hip-hop genre to have cultural depth, incredible storytelling ability, and a background unlike any other genre. Due to the African American vernacular English being utilized in the majority of this genre, a lot of it is discredited. For my research proposal, I want to delve more into this fact, ultimately giving credit to this form of English as not only an effective medium of speech, but as an art. Literature from credible news sources supports my claim. I quote from the Mac Weekly. I cannot relate to any rap music is unfair because it has been shown that hip-hop houses artists who cater to a wide spectrum of audiences. The words, all rap is the same, should no longer hold validity. Magazines such as Complex have stated that we as a society are not, I quote, giving hip-hop enough credit. This ties into my plans after college of going into music industry. My research interests now lie within legitimizing hip-hop culture due to this course. The concept of standard English troubles me, as defined in the course. It's an unrealistic concept, yet is stated to be so widely used in academia. Why give this imaginary form of English the term standard? There is no standard English, but the combination of cultures and lingo work together to bring a unique voice that varies from individual to individual. Yet this variation is mostly interpreted uniformly across everyone. With hip-hop, why discredit the language when it is understood and a reflection of a culture so prominent in our society? Questions and concerns like this that have been addressed in the course are what sparked my interest ideas. I wish to start an organization that analyzes the themes, concepts, language, etc. in hip-hop that can give us a better representation of the culture surrounding it, giving it prominence in academia and art. This would display the ability and wisdom of the individuals that many claim are dumb, illiterate, or meaningless in and around the hip-hop community. With the help of Audrey Lopez, who taught one of my favorite courses, Linguistics 50 in the fall, as well as my current TA for this course, Linguistics 36, Jasmine Exford, both from UCSB, my research could gain interest either now or in the future. I can reach out to the department chair of the Department of African American Studies at UCLA, Marcus Hunter, to aid me in carrying out research and funding. As for off-campus organizations, I can look into help from African American research organizations and research opportunities with government funding to help further my proposition. Overall, this course allowed me to think critically of African American English, touching upon many aspects and research practices I would have never thought of previous to taking this course. I think this alone gives credit to something culturally important that has been discredited, which can work to attract more African American students, ultimately gaining a stronger presence of a much-needed perspective in academia. Thank you.